What's going on YouTube? Dramedy here. Made a video, it was like 25 minutes long. I felt like I was just rambling, so you missed the whole katana unboxing. Um, I seen Joey Vera put out a pretty good unboxing video about his new skimmer. Thought it was hilarious. Thanks for sharing, Joey. I was laughing with you, not at you. So, uh, Joey's right, typical unboxing, you gotta show the whole box, everything that's made out of, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, try to make this real quick. Got an order here from Reef Cleaners. John Maloney is a pretty good guy. I've been ordering my cleanup crews from him for probably the last 7 or 8 years, maybe longer. Been reefing since about end of 2001, so it's been quite a while. I found him through nanoreef.com, so ordered a bunch of snails, already took them out. He recommends in the acclimation guide that you simply float the cleanup crew in the water and then just add them straight to the tank. Do not drip acclimate. So I've been having them floating here for about probably a little over 15 minutes now. I just unbagged 2 of them. One's already missing. Something ate them. But a few Trocus snails in there. I picked up fighting conch, 5 hermits, some Florida surs, dwarf surs, Nazareth snails, these super baby Nazareth snails, some margarita snails, 2 Mexican turbo snails for the frag tank. I might put 1 in here, just because there's some hair from accidentally didn't feed the hermits for like 2 weeks and they died. So this tank is a CVU 40. Just got over a pretty heavy bacterial bloom. Turned the lights off for 2 days and added some beneficial bacteria from Dr. Tim's, and it has cleared up. So I just want to make sure this tank is somewhat stable. I'm adding a cleanup crew in here, even though I will be removing the rocks and transferring the rocks from the lagoon into this tank. Still wanted to kind of clean them up a little bit before I put them in the barrel, as well as add some life to this tank. So some of the livestock will end up going into the 93 gallon as far as the cleanup crew, but for now they're all going to go in here. It's probably well over 70 different types of snails. I think I got like 7 Florida surs, like 10 dwarf surs, 10 Nazareths, 10 baby Nazareths, 5 or 6 margaritas, like 10 Trocus. You're asking why such a big cleanup crew. I usually do 1 to 2 per gallon, and it's been quite a while since I've refreshed my cleanup crew, so I figured I could throw a couple in the lagoon, some in here, some in the frag tank, and then eventually everything will come here, and then I could pick some out of this tank. So in addition to the cleanup crew unboxing, I have some in here I need to throw in the water. I picked up some of this Lima Aptasia from Tropic Marin, and I've never used this before, so I've used Joe's Juice, F Aptasia, Aptasia X, I've used Majano 1, I've used a laser, I've used cock paste, I've even done boiling RODI water. I almost tried some lemon juice once, but I didn't end up doing it. So if anybody has any information on this, or if they've ever used this, drop it in the comment. Let me know if you liked it or not. I have probably a half dozen to a dozen Aptasia that pop up in the lagoon every few weeks. I zap them. 2-3 weeks later I'll notice a couple more, so just staying on top of it. I didn't get any Burgai nudie branches to take care of it, but I also picked up some of this Vibrant. So if anybody knows the correct dosage to eliminate some bubble algae, I have about 6 large bubbles in the lagoon that came in on a frag, the gorilla nipple frag, so trying to put a stop to that before that gets out of control. just leaving them alone for now. The bubbles are getting fairly large. Picked up some of this vibrant to hopefully kill those off, as well as see if it works on some branching hydroids. Got some new equipment for the 93 gallon. We'll talk about that in the next video. Kind of want to keep this short so I'm not rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting these guys in. Lagoon frag tank is expected to be broken down hopefully in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Got me some rock for the 93. I'm gonna be working on a rockscape. I'll do a video of that. Let me know what you guys think about the rockscape, blah blah blah. Gonna use a 2-part putty epoxy with some super glue to weld the rocks together, and that's about it. So just wanted to share with you guys. Unboxing is already done, so I guess you can't really call it an unboxing. We'll just call it a refreshing the cleanup crew. So there it is. Mainly all snails. Got 5 hermits. They're done temperature acclimating, and I'm starting to put them in the tank now. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Keep putting out them videos, sharing with everybody, and if you have not hit up Reef Cleaners or ordered from them in the past, I'm not being sponsored or anything like that from them. I'm not getting anything from them. Just, I feel like John Maloney's a really good guy. He's been servicing people with cleanup crew for years, and if you've never heard of him, maybe go check him out. He does free shipping on orders $60 and over. He does pre-made cleanup crew packages, as well as make your own, build your own. Just keep in mind that if you order something from him with an asterisk next to it, you will be required to pay next day shipping, or you can take it off your list and get the free shipping if you spend over $60. But it's mainly for like more sensitive cleanup crew that requires, you know, next day shipping, like Chiltons and stuff like that. So check him out. It's a good guy, John Maloney. He stays in contact with you. He's real good at that. If you do place an order with him and have an asterisk on one of the items next to whatever you have in your list, and you click the free shipping, he will contact you asking you what you want to do, if you want to take it off or if you want to pay the next day shipping. So good guy. I've been getting stuff from him since 2001, 2002. If you haven't heard of him, maybe go check him out, show him some love, support him, just how he's been supporting us. So got a little Florida conch there, or a dwarf, what is it, a fighting conch or whatever. Margarita snails, Nazareth snails, dwarf surs, Florida surs, trochus, 2 types of Nazareth snails, bigger one and smaller one. I'm sure there's some other stuff in here I'm not thinking, but about 70 guys in there. So thanks for watching once again. Appreciate it, everyone, and stay tuned for updates on the 93 gallon, the lagoon move, the rockscape, trying to create some content. And my buddy Danny, I would be working at his house tomorrow. I'll see if I can get him to let me make a couple 5-minute video just showing some of his coral stock and his systems. Everything in his systems has been changing from day to day. Tanks are moving in, tanks are moving out, sumps are coming out, new sumps going in. So maybe I'll get to make a 5-minute video or something to show you guys, share with you, show you what he's got going on. But it's pretty awesome in my opinion, and I think you guys might enjoy it. So stay tuned for all that, and hope you guys have a good weekend, and keep putting out them videos because we're all watching. Thanks. See you later, everyone.